Welcome to fab.embroidery.com. Here you can design your own custom fabric. You could begin by shopping the curated collection, which doesn't involve creating your own designs. Instead, you can pick one that someone else has designed. You can choose your own fabric. You can also choose the quantity in yards, fat quarters, or even a swatch. Let's go back to the design menu and choose another option. We can upload our own design file, a photo, or other image. The file upload can accept 3 different formats: JPEG, PNG, and TIFF. You can click Select File and open the image from your computer. When you open your own design, you can choose how to tile it, including just putting it in the center of the fabric, mirrored in a square, staggered like brickwork, or in columns and rows. You can also change the DPI, which means dots per inch. A larger value gives you a smaller design. And a smaller value gives you a larger design. Let's go back to the design menu. Another option is to create your own seamless pattern. With the tools provided. When you create a new pattern, you can choose the width, height, and fabric color. The color selector allows you to choose a color family using the slider and a specific color value using the dot. There's a selection of stock images available for your creation on the left. They're also arranged by category. Simply click and drag the image you'd like to work with into the work area. On the workspace, you can manipulate the image. Drag the corner box to make the image larger or smaller, the side box to stretch it. That works on the top and bottom as well. And the diamond shape box will skew the design in the direction of your choice. You'll also see a circle handle at the top. This is for rotation. In the Edit menu above, you can also see there are some preset rotations, left and right. You can also flip it horizontally or vertically. Notice also the Undo button in the left corner. You can add another design element just by dragging it in. And you can overlap your design elements. To choose which element goes on the top or in the foreground, click the Arrange menu. The Zoom menu allows you to use the mouse wheel to scroll in and out. Once you've scrolled in, you can use the Pan button to drag the view. The Fit button returns the original view. In the Edit menu where we found the rotations, you can also copy. To copy an item, select it using the Selection tool. And then paste. For example, I can copy this element, I can flip it, and create something new. To group this new creation, hold down the Shift button while selecting each of the items you wish to group. On the Arrange menu, choose Group. Now you can move both of those elements as one item. The items can also be ungrouped. In the Add menu, you can add freehand drawings. One line at a time. You can also add an image. You can also add text. This will default to creating a text box in the middle of your screen. As with the other design elements, you can move this, changing the size, you can change the location and the rotation of this box. In order to change the text, use the text box on the left, select the text that's already there, and type in what you'd like. Drag the handles to change the size, and the circle to change the rotation. There are a number of fonts to choose from. The software automatically repeats your design in a seamless fashion. In this example, the text extends slightly beyond the creation space on the right, and the software finishes the text seamlessly on the left. The text option also includes two color options, stroke color and fill color. The stroke color applies a change to the outline of the text, and the fill color changes the main body of the text. The size of the text can also be changed in width and in height. And as demonstrated with the images, you can use the handles around the text box to change the size or the rotation of the text. In the Add menu, shapes and images can also be added. When adding shapes, you have color options, including stroke and fill, as well as shadow and gradient. To select multiple elements at a time, click and drag across all the elements. Then you can delete them all at once. Once the design is created, you can save it. And give it a name. Now to have the fabric created, select your design and process your fabric. As before, you can select the tiling of the design, set the DPI by value or by size, smaller or larger. You can select the fabric, the quantity, and the units. Once you check out, it takes 2 weeks and your fabric is delivered. Enjoy making your creations come knocking at your door with fab.embroidery.com.